Good afternoon, proletariat! Late afternoon. Welcome to Turbo Tuesday. Here at MBT Industries, we are constantly innovating our way to the Yugist revolution. The working duelists of the world can't be led by just anyone, so before we can begin disassembling the oppressive metagame, we need to locate the boss to end all bosses, combing through 20 years of Yu-Gi-Oh! History in the process. As always, we'll give any fledgling leader of the Vanguard a quick once-over, a chance to prove themselves, and a performance review that will determine if they'll be called back to the next round of interviews, or if they'll need some effect adjustment in our re-education facility. Today, at the request of YCS 12 runner-up, we have Chaos End Ruler, Ruler of the Beginning and the End. This card is from the Zexal anime, and given its effect, I'm sure it was the namesake card of the Big Bad, and... oh, it just showed up in a random deck found in a museum. Huh. Before we check out today's corporate stooge, however, a word about our sponsor. This video is sponsored by Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro Deck, the best online site for database searching, deck building, and strategy articles, all conveniently located at www.ygoprodeck.com. Now, let's look at that resume. Cannot be normal summoned or set. Must first be special summoned from your hand by banishing one light warrior type and one dark fiend type monster from your graveyard. When special summoned, cards and effects cannot be activated. You can pay 1,000 life points, banish all cards from your opponent's hand, field, and graveyard, then inflict 500 damage to your opponent for each card banished by this effect. Jesus! Oh my god! Whoever dreamed this up must have seen set and thought, no, it's not broken enough yet. I guess the Fiend and Warrior stipulation was meant to balance this, but it turns out that light and dark monsters of all stripes are pretty much the easiest thing in the history of the universe to just pump out at a record speed. We'll try you in Crusadia Dragonlink, and aim to end our combo with Beat Cop and Spatha to fulfill the condition. With any luck, we should be able to do it through hand traps as well. So with that, let's send our leader to the Edo Pro ladder. Well, it's time for our performance review, and it looks like our opponent is playing Qliphort. God, I almost felt bad for you given what's about to happen, but now I think you deserve it. We're going to lead with a copy of Arborea going into a Magius, and then special summoning a second Arborea, always open doubles at link point. We'll go into Spatha, and then special summon a copy of Maximus using Quick Launch to get out a 4-star monster so we can overlay for a Rafflesia. No more hand traps for you. We'll go into a Draco, getting back the Arborea, then Spatha this LP over so we can activate its effect, summoning from deck a copy of Brotar. We'll activate the effect of Brotar, targeting the Spatha so we can get Chaos End Ruler, and then go into a Striker Dragon using its effect for a Boot Sector, making a Buster Whelp, a copy of Beat Cop, and an Appaloosa for 2. From here, we'll activate Chaos End Ruler, and... wow, that's the end of the game. Jeez Louise. Our opponent draws a monster that trades profitably with Appaloosa, but fun fact, it is not on summon. Chaos End Ruler can activate its effect every turn, and with the effect of Brotar, we should have more than enough material to out our opponent's board. We're going to activate Chaos End Ruler again, doing its effect again, burning again, and then firing Rocket Tracer for a recharger. We'll go into Savage Dragon, who will gain half the attack of Appaloosa, and no big deal, it's still more than enough via the burn to get in for lethal. Well, we're back, and did the ruler rule? Let's check out our super scientific metrics above. I'm giving this set errata in the wrong direction a 3 in terms of consistency. This card is so easy to find, my god, you don't even need to do the normal Dragon Link combo. You can stop halfway. I'm giving this extremely broken Emperor a 3 in terms of investment. Powerful Link monsters with advantageous typing means you can pretty much jam this in any deck that can manage a Link 4. I'm giving this ZTK a 3 in terms of payoff. It discards your entire hand. Then it burns. Why does it burn? The hand would be enough! That said, my final verdict is... I don't think we have room for you at our organization. You're overqualified. Jillian, see if you can work this card into Gage's progression pool.